Right, ladies and gents, just waiting for Chris to come back, and he's obviously going to jump on the commentary. So Luke, just have a little knock now, and we'll get going very shortly. Guys, do us a favour, if you can like and share this one. I'm sure the views are going to go skyrocketing for this. It's going to be a classic match, I'm pretty sure. Yes, the Cabbage. How you doing, mate? Yeah, this will be a fast and furious one, George. Definitely. Yeah, I tend to agree with you. I mean, Luke Rollison a couple of years ago was playing loads, and he's obviously on the Pro Tour. But like I say, he don't play much these days, and you know, you can't expect him really to be competing with. I mean, so he's absolutely different kettle of fish, really. Just waiting for Chris to jump on board with us. He'll be here in a couple of seconds.
They'll all come up there.
If you could do us a massive favour, I know Chris has got some goodies to give away for people, and I'm sure it'll be during this game. So if you could just like and share for us, let's get these numbers right up, what they deserve to be at. The two boys are off, lagging for the break. Yes, we've got a race of 15, 9 ball, 3,000 pot for this one. I'm estimating in, I reckon, an hour and a half for this. Just have a word with Chris, George. He's got bundles of them, mate.
No, he's after a English tip.
Yeah, Chris has got that. I'm sure.
George, I'll see if I can get a couple of Chris for you.
Yeah, so don't hang around with these sort of racks.
No, this is going to be fast and furious.
Yeah, we'll watch. This won't take long on this one, I'm sure.
It could go 15-0 either way.
15-0 either way.
15-0. No, it could go 15-0 either
I
way.
don't know about that one.
Are they doing winner breaks or no?
I'm not actually sure. I suppose we'll see in a sec.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be ideal with 9 ball, really. Not with this standard of player, anyway.
No. That's why the leg's so important.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
This is just going to be disgusting. We could be done literally in half an hour. Yeah, I'll just move that out of the way.
As quick as we say that, 1-0 to Mr. So Sure. I know what it is, he just wants to get out in the town.
How about, what do you reckon, a minute to run the rack?
That can't have been far off it, could it?
Win the racks? Oh, this could be brutal. Oh.
You never know.
Oh.
Run a nice little 15 pack. God, that'd be sank. So, Pete, once again, if you can like and share for us and just get these viewing figures up for the last game, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Once again, like I say, Chris is going to give away loads of goodies for you.
Or we are going to do a giveaway.
Yeah, oh yeah. He said about Tayon tips and gloves and all sorts of stuff. So, and I presume the winner will be announced in this match. So, bear with us on that. But get your shares in, and you could be one of the lucky winners. Wow, So's just rattled one, and you can't believe it. Neither can I, to be honest.
Chance. Can send in your questions. Oh.
Mr. Patience getting the beers in. Although I don't drink no more, but he's going to get me a nice Diet Coke. And then he'll be joining us. So Luke Rollison at the table. This will be a completely different contrast to the last game, I'm sure. Yeah, he's got a lovely cue action, Luke. Strokes the ball really nice, gets through the cue ball. Cool, I had a little rattle on that one though. Tough in the middles, but made that look easy, that one. And as quick as that, we're at 1-1.
I just thought, you said he's getting the beers in. He's getting you a Diet Coke and me a full fat Coke.
Oh, well, I'll leave it with you.
I've got a lovely 2-hour drive home, so.
No, fair enough. We're staying another night. I can't cope with driving tonight, sod that.
Yeah, I had to drive from Horsham yesterday, which takes longer, even though it's a lot closer.
Took me 6 hours to get up here with Chris.
Yeah, I heard.
Directing me in the wrong direction.
I think 3 hours it took me. And then I played someone literally half an hour later for 500 quid.
Lovely.
George, text me what you want, mate, and I will sort it out. If you're down chatting Monday, I'll sort it out for you.
Yes, Luke to break.
Jesus.
Ooh, lost the cue ball a little bit, but he's
plumb. He's put his hand up to apologise.
Made the 3 points.
he's dropped 2.
So I don't know if you're aware in this game there's a 3-point rule. Yeah.
It's a Am I right in thinking it's like a combination of either 3 balls past the balk line?
Yeah, basically what happens is...
Or an elimination of like balls go in against...
Yeah, balls go in, like say for example, 1 ball goes in, 2 have to go behind the bulk line.
Yep.
To make it deemed...
because he made 2...
Make it deemed as a legal break.
Because he made 2 and obviously the 6 went past, it's a legal break.
That's it, exactly. Oh, a couple of misses early doors, which, to be honest with you, I didn't really expect. Thank you very much, sir. Well-earned Diet Coke. So Luke's got the jump cue out here. Is it? Yeah, he's got his jump cue out. Oh, all you got to do is get over that. You don't even really need to do anything else. Just make sure you get over that first ball. He's left that a little bit straight. Sure, it won't be a problem for So. Just a little screw back. Oh, he's pumped it through. Oh, and up comes the leg. Two-one, Mr. Shaw. So even racks the balls quick. He don't hang about with nothing, that boy.
Just out of curiosity, why do you think, and this obviously looking at the equipment all the players have nowadays, why do you think American pool players go for these soft shell cases compared to some of the hard standing ones? Someone just texted it to me and said to ask me.
I think obviously with English pool you've got a 1-piece cue mainly, or 3/4.
Yep.
Obviously all American cues are not 1 piece, they're 2 pieces. And
yeah.
I'd say that would make a lot more sense.
And plus you have a few more shafts.
Yeah,
you have a break cue, playing cue, and
cue,
a jump cue.
Exactly, yeah.
But why not look at... see that one there in the corner? That holds 3 cues and it can hold 3 American.
Yeah, just, I suppose... Obviously we're originating in America. They've not come up with the English pool cue. So, that's where it's all started from originally. So, follows the trends.
Yeah, because I've actually got... There's a guy called Paul Wright who runs a shop called Qphoria down in Ashford.
Nice little plug there.
Huh?
Nice little plug there.
Oh yeah, no, Paul's a friend of the stream, so just give him a little shout. But yeah, if you ever wanted anything like equipment-wise, one of the best people to speak to, and delivery literally within a day, regardless.
You heard it first, people.
Q4 on Facebook, but yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for answering that, Nick. That sums that one up. Gamble. Yes, George, for you know, mate.
Oh, God. George, for you it'd be probably a 15mm tip, though.
Who pumps everything? You don't hang about. I think you're on, mate. Mr. Pigeon has joined us. Hello.
Dear. How's your heartbeat?
I don't think my mic's on. Or can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear me?
Perfect.
Sweet.
It just might sound a little bit
It's quiet. A little dull down the end here.
Because that was a dull game we've just watched.
I just want to stick it out there. I'm sorry, ladies and gents. That was pretty much hard work. Just a little bit of advice out there for all you guys and girls. if you're running an event like this, as I say, do not play on your own event. I
think you've learned the lesson of that.
Yeah, I was mentally drained. If he didn't shark me to go 2017 up, and then he went, I can't remember what it was.
He won the rack.
Yeah, he went, what did he go, 18?
So you were behind, and then I think you crossed at 16 or something like that.
No, it was closer than that. I think it was like 18 each. Or I was I 19? I don't know. But he proper sharked me.
No, it was 1917, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was. And then he's won the next. I don't know, like, without him doing that, I don't think I'd win the match, because that was the only thing that focused me in those last few frames.
I did say it, obviously, that could have gone either way for you.
Yeah.
I said this is either going to pump him on and he'll kick into gear.
Because the problem was, it's my event, so I couldn't bang him on the chin.
Don't.
So it was like basically head on.
Before you go any further, say hello to mummy and sister for me. They've
been watching.
They've been watching.
Hello,
I'm not sure they're still here, but
no, they've probably gone now. I actually have got messages. I've got messages from loads of people.
Yeah.
Like breakfast usual. I've even got a message from the Airbnb lady. Breakfast usual time.
Oh, bless her.
And my dad. They're all texting me. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, guys. Like, it's very. Reggie wants the rematch. He even wanted it tonight.
So,
but I will play him happily, just not on this. But
so, you're deadly right, George. You know, commentating and it's a different thing when you're actually out there and it's for the dough. It's a different kettle of fish.
You know what? The dough didn't even cross my mind. Like, I can't see that. The dough didn't even cross my mind one bit.
You just wanted to get the win.
Well, it weren't even the win, mate. I was just like going through the motions. I was more worried about paying out everybody out before they wanted to leave and making sure that no one else was getting turned over, sharked. I'm watching four other games and not concentrating on my own.
To be fair, when I spoke to Barry earlier, he said the worst thing Chris has ever done is run the competition, run this event and played himself, which is, I think it's a bad move.
It was brutal. Like you know yourself. Like without being big-headed, like I ain't been missing balls at home.
No, that's what
I haven't been missing balls.
I said to people,
I couldn't even look at them. I couldn't even look at the pots. I had nothing.
I was having a laugh and a joke because I didn't know what to do early doors. Yeah, obviously because there was misses everywhere, and
it was shocking. I felt sorry for the people, the 40 viewers that managed to
They got up to 100 at one stage, and then
did it? Did it really?
Robin Cripps, well done, son.
Yeah.
Reggie always been a shark. Done it versus me. How'd you get on against him, Robin? Did you?
I think
that's not big because I don't actually know.
He was really apologetic. I think it was out of anger, and I'm not sure it was in spite, but it was shocking timing.
Yeah.
Shocking timing.
But,
right behind me as well on my back. So, I don't want to be drawn. I'm grateful he did it because otherwise I'd have been asleep for the last 3 frames as well. Because you know what? It didn't even feel like I was playing for $3,000 out there. I could have been paying for £10. That's how little I cared. I've got to be honest.
Even your eyes look like red.
Yeah, my eyes are
brutal.
I couldn't see for half the match. I had to take my contact lenses out halfway through the
match. Yeah, you were struggling at once.
I can't even see. I think I put the contacts in the wrong eyes.
Anyway, I think we should have a little look at what's going on over here.
Yeah, like who's red and who's blue on the scoreboard?
It's 2-2.
It's 2-2 anyway. Like this should be a good game. So's a little bit. He didn't realise he agreed to play 9-ball. He thought he was playing 10-ball.
Yeah, but someone of his standard, because it makes no odds whether he plays 10-ball or 9-ball. Do you know what I mean?
I just said to him, look, mate, I said, if you're going to with that attitude, then you're already on a downer. Let's just buck up, bit of positivity and get it done.
Just obviously people inquiring about the tone stuff. Have you got a price list of the stuff you're selling?
I think I've pretty much sold out of 2.0 chalk at the moment. I might have a few blocks left. They're £13 including postage. I have gloves, which you actually can't buy.
It's a great shot. You should
online.
play there.
But you are giving one away today.
I am giving one away today. Yeah, they're normally £15. Again, including postage. I don't charge postage. I try and encourage multiple orders. So they're £15. The tips are £15 as well. The playing tips. And the break tips are £20. But those break tips, you only buy one a lifetime, and they'd last forever. So,
Whoa! So nearly went off there.
Just for your heads up.
Go on.
The second part of your match had over 1,000 views in the.
That's a good shot.
The half an hour that was left of it.
Really?
Over 1,000 views.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even realise.
Your main part of the match, 4K.
Yeah, it's mad. I didn't feel any pressure at all. Cash stream. I was just so I I was just mentally drained. I will never do that. He wants a rematch, as I say. I'll come up here on another night. I'll play him for 5k. I don't 5k, man. I'm not fussed. Hello. Has all the sound gone? I think it's all gone. You did pull something here when you stood up. I did notice that. Hello. It's all gone. Hello. We've lost sound. For Christ's sake. Hello. We've lost complete sound. Hello. Oh, you're joking. Cheers, Richard. I was getting around him, but I just never got a chance. Ledge. Jaeger's coming out every ears. I'm going to be shit-faced tonight. Hello. Where's Jakob gone? Just type in the chat. Someone type in the chat.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, can they? Oh, really? Well, why am I saying hello loads then? Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? If you can put something up in the chat. Oh, right. Okay, so I can't hear myself, so I'll just rabbit on and just assume that everyone can hear me. So, there's still 2 all here. So's just played a massive shot. And we're good. Hello. Yeah, sorry guys. Someone's touched something, and I can't hear myself talking at all. So we'll just see how we go. Thanks for everyone for all the well done messages. It's really appreciated. It's really appreciated. I done what I needed to do. I will try and apply to everyone. And was what happened there? That sounded almost prominent. And we'll see how we go. Oh, murders. Oh, who knows what's going on? So's playing safe here. I've got to turn my seat around. I'm not watching anything. So Luke's like to play a safe back. Yeah, I need that. Mine's over there. So here we go. So really, I had So as a decent favourite here, only because he said he's playing some of the best ball of his life when he turned up. But at the moment, he's just chopping everything. I think he's in his head that he's don't know what's going on here. I've lost my plot. That he was supposed to be playing 10 ball, and I think he's lost his head a bit. But he just needs to pick it back up and get back in the game. Oh, that gin's strong, I know that. I've had a fair few. Loud and clear, still listening. Cheers, George Pope. Oh, I don't know how many of you are out there, but we're plodding along, we're singing a song, and we're cracking along. So we've got Jakob, the main man, here now. And so Luke's just gone 3-2 up. Did you get your rum? It's sweet. It's sweet. It's a double. You want to back it? Oh, that's perfect. Now I can hear myself speaking.
Well, we're back.
And we're loud as well. So if
Cool,
we could be turned down a little bit, that'd be perfect. That's
a bit
perfect.
better,
That's perfect. Thank you. So
nice one, Mr. Hampton. Inbox for gamble.
Hello. Yes, inbox. Inbox for a gamble. Martin Taylor. So who wants who? I've got a few quid knocking about now. Who wants what? Jordan Phillips. Why did these matches go on so late, Chris? Yeah, man. Like
there was a technical difficulty at the start of the day.
Yeah, that put us back an hour. I had a couple of breaks because I was like ironed out. And I've got to be honest, our game just took away. Like it was a chalk fest. Let's be honest, it wasn't a good game. There was too many mistakes. There's no way a race to 20. And Reggie is actually quite slow. Like I am not a slow player. In actual fact, I'm way too quick for my own good because I haven't actually got a clue what I'm doing.
I think personally, you both really struggled on the table as well.
I got used to the table towards the end. I just, you know what? I just didn't feel comfortable out through the whole lot. It's got to be said. This table, I feel like you need to be playing on something of a similar standard a lot, or at least be a 9-ball player. Like I ain't really a 9-ball player, man. Like or a 10-ball player. I've only been playing the game 6 months, and so I, like I'm not making excuses for myself. I was poor, even like I'm very poor by my standards. I'm practicing with GB's number 3, and I've beat Mark Foster's in sets to 9. Do you know what I mean? Like he's Britain's number 3. Like that's at home. But when you come here and you're playing this table, and it's completely. I'm not making excuses. I've organised 8 other games. I've sorted out 8 different people. Well, 16 different people, 6 different, pots.
I'm one of them.
Well done, you ugly little man. Love it, Mr. Regan.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Go on, a cabbage.
Yes, cabbage. It's graft, mate. Do not ever play your own event for 3 bags. It's not something you want to do.
George, we don't want to think about that, mate.
Mate, it was never going. Once he sharked me by slamming his cue down, mate. That's the only thing that made me concentrate.
Oh, when he tapped your cue in it.
Yeah, when he tapped his.
Mr. G-Man's joined us.
G's in. No,
G's
when he
in
slammed
the
his
building.
cue down behind me on my shot, like when I had easy 8, 9, 10. That's what done me, and that's the only reason I concentrated. And we'll leave it there.
I don't think he meant
didn't. No, there was no malice in it, but he did it.
There was no
Do you know
malice.
what I mean? There was no malice in it, but he did it. Do you know what I mean?
No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, Reg.
Look, I've got lots of time for Reggie and Rafi. They love my events. They're good people.
They're really good people.
It was just awful timing. Do you know what I mean?
Especially Rafi's my compadre, that one.
I think we should put this to bed, but I think, end of the day, what you've learned from today,
Don't play your own events.
don't play your own events.
Don't
Simple.
play your own events.
You do it elsewhere.
I will happily come up here any other day of the year
That's
and
what
play
you gotta do.
Rafi for Reggie for 5k a man. But I will never do it on my own days. I'm just going to come here and enjoy the rest.
I'll tell you what it was, though, definitely, Daz. It was definitely an entertaining game.
It was.
And it was epic.
certainly.
There was a lot of chops.
At the beginning, it was hard.
What did we call it, Daz? KFC, Daz.
KFC.
What was that about?
Or Dixie Fried Chicken wings.
There was a lot of that, mate. I asked Reggie if he put his arm back in.
Side on. A bit of side on.
Mate, there was some.
We had some giggles, too.
Yeah, mate, I bet you had at my expense, you bastard.
Yeah, of course. You told me I was allowed.
We are on live stream. We are on live stream.
Yeah, I know.
We are on live stream.
I'm about 12 double gins in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thank God for the gins. Guys and girls, can I just ask you for a like and a share? You've got until the end of the stream to every like and every share gets you into a prize draw for a free Tayan package that I'm giving away. I thought I'd done my complete donuts this weekend, but I've managed to scrape a win.
I'll tell you what, if you are nearby, Chris will buy you a drink. If you're nearby Allstars right now, he's
do you know what?
Jaegers are on it, mate. even though I was prepared, I almost done my proper donuts this weekend, and I've still bought everyone a drink.
Do you know something, yeah?
Go on.
What I was more worried about?
Go on.
The journey home.
The journey home would have been sad.
Jeez, what with him? If he'd have lost.
Oh, mate.
Gee, man.
Mate, I've still got to come back here tomorrow afternoon. Here, we got free table time tomorrow afternoon. We've got to come back here tomorrow.
Oh, we'll be here.
We're here anyway, because I've got to sort out the dates for the next 6 cash games, guys. Yes, 6 cash day events next year. And, hold on, stand by your beds. Pigeon Pool Series. Be over £1,000 to the winner for every event. Hopefully,
you heard it here first, people.
Hopefully, money added. Nothing of that taken out, malarkey. Hopefully, money added. But either way, it'll be the best value tour. One day tour in the UK.
That sounds proper,
and I'm standing next to GJ, and I think SMB and T9V, yes, like they do their jobs. But I'm smashing this out. Like, we're gonna have the Rassan.
I'm going to use my Fifth Amendment right now.
Yeah, you know that.
Your little get out clause. Let's go.
I'm going to take the Fifth Amendment.
Can I ask you? Why didn't you bring the brother and his missus?
Oh.
I'll be honest, because I could have really done with some encouragement.
What's that?
Like,
when's the next cash day?
It will be in March. I know that. 3 months away. It will be in.
Yeah, fair comment, Jordan. That is.
Sorry, guys.
Fair comment, mate.
Sorry,
What's
guys.
that? I can't see it.
So regardless of the poor stand in the majority of the match, the queuing and the bottle in the last couple of frames deserve the money, even on 10 gins.
Double gins.
Double gins.
Double gins, John. I don't drink singles.
I'm not being funny, Jordan. You've seen the size of this man.
I'm only 5'2".
The bottle takes up his body.
Yeah, and my gin glass is taller than me.
I told them all on the stream anyway. I'm going to buy him a nice little crate for Christmas to stand on. not a crate of bud. A nice crate. Nice milk crate. What do you reckon, G?
Yeah. 5-3-2 is 5-3, by the way, to Luke.
George Pope, can you give me a coaching session instead? Mate, I'm actually not that bad. Like, and I definitely know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, like, come down to Braintree, bruh, and we'll have a session for sure.
Jakey boy, no, mate, this bloke ain't what you're saying. Do you know what I mean? He's a powerful player when he gets going. Believe you me.
No, he is. Yeah, I have to agree on that.
Do you know, isn't it, G?
I agree on that, yeah.
You know,
he played some fine shots.
He knows his way around the table.
Like,
I think Reggie Anchorage played some fine shots.
That is the worst you'll see of me.
He's just played Shane Van Bonen for £100 a rack, I think. Was it or something?
Mate, this guy that's playing now, so sure, has beat Shane Van Bonen for 10 grand.
Yeah, guess.
Well, there you go.
He's beat Shane Van Bonen. The number.
Jacob, no one does that, mate, unless you're a powerful player.
Sorry. All day long. The guy took money about 600 off the peg line.
He is definitely. He could possibly.
He took 600 off peg line.
He could possibly be the most.
Over $1,000 of peg line.
Yeah, there you go.
So could possibly be the number one amateur in the. Well, he's definitely the number one amateur in the UK, and he's probably the best
money player
in the UK.
Oh, because he don't.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
There's no fear there, is there?
No, he's got no fear.
He will play anyone. He's playing Shane Van Bonen last week for cash.
Yeah.
But for the Mosconi.
What's that all about?
Do you know what I mean? Don't be giving him.
No, he's taken on. He takes on Mark Gray as well.
No, he takes on Mark Gray. He's offered Mark Gray £500 a rack, first to 11.
Yeah, messing about.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, messing about.
I will always stick up for So. Chris, I'll be up for playing in the next match day if there's a suitable game. Ryan, mate, you're in. Don't worry about it, man. You're in. Like, just message me.
Oh, I've got a match, by the way,
message
guys.
Me. If you can all like and share Pigeon Pool Promotions.
Yeah, Martin Leonor.
If you can all like, share Pigeon Pool Promotions, or message me in the next couple of days that you want a game, we will find you a game. Like, obviously,
suitable standards, isn't it?
Yeah, like, you know, there's a game out there for everybody at the end of the day. Like today, I had 8 matches.
Thank you, Chris, by the way.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
I think personally, I think most of the games were quite evenly.
No one's not one person's got pumped. There's
Yeah,
been
but
like,
there's
there's been like
been-
2 or 3 frames in it every match.
Yeah, there's been one. Obviously, the young lad at the end, he got done by Rafi in the second game.
Andrew Carter.
Yeah,
What was that?
it was quite a big difference, but
No, go on, tell me what it was.
I can't remember what the score was. Yeah, 17-5, you see.
17-5.
See, you know, there's a big difference there.
Wow. Well, all I can do is apologise to Andrew. Like,
No,
we
but
did.
Rafi did just come off the TV of the match table.
We did.
boys.
We do our due
Who's
He
that?
just
diligence.
come back.
Who's
He
that?
was a bit
We-
warm. He was a bit
We
warm
do.
after that.
Yeah, like Andrew knew that either Rafi would come off, like Rafi come off a win as well. So that was a big
and a
thing.
win.
If he'd come off a loss, it might have been a different story. But like we do try and do our due diligence. Can you say it for me?
I can't even
Diligence.
pronounce it. Let me say it.
Due diligence.
Due
Cool,
diligence.
that's a good
And
review. 10 double gins.
I'm on my 12th. I'm on my 12th.
12 and he sounded diligent.
Due diligence. Oh my, I'm under it.
Diligence.
So listen,
Diligence.
we try our best anyway to make sure all games are fair. Like, if I remember rightly, Andrew was actually offered a start, not a big one, but he actually turned it down and just said, "No, we'll play off levels."
Fair play to him for having a go, though. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, you got to take your hat off to the boy.
Yeah,
At the end of the
definitely.
day,
And I've got to thank Chris Cornwall as well for playing me levels.
Yeah,
'Cause,
man.
you
Well,
know,
it was a level game in the end, wasn't it? Was
Yeah,
it 15-13?
Oh, yeah, 15-13 it was.
I think.
Close game.
Look, I'm not being funny.
You know,
I'm
there's
pretty sure everyone here has enjoyed themselves.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've enjoyed it.
everybody's
I'd like to
enjoyed
thank
it.
Pigeon Promotions
Yeah,
for
man.
a great day today.
what he's done in the short space of time
Definitely.
is incredible.
There's
But
a
I-
lot of big things to come next year, boys. Like, I know I come from an English sport background. I've been involved in the game 6 months, but I love it, and I've got the right people coming behind me now. This game there could be a lot more potential in next year. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I've actually got another matchup for you,
For me,
for GJ.
for GJ.
Yeah.
GJ's
Well, GJ,
off
what are you
already.
playing,
He's only
son?
just won
He's
the
ready.
GJ Kisler.
Are you playing?
GJ, one of the Filipinos. So it'll be a brown on brown crime sort of thing.
We're not. Is that a lad? Ain't you yellow?
That's a nice shot.
Ain't
He's
you
just played
yellow
well.
Don't
in
start
amongst the
taking the
crowd?
piss, don't start
No, listen. We love that.
Don't start taking the
We love that. You boys can play.
Thanks,
Oh, that's all right, you're
Damien,
here.
for the English lessons. Much appreciated, mate.
He's got bleached hair. I love him. I love GJ.
It's a
man.
long day, mate.
If
So, you know,
anyone's in London, and seriously, he runs a great little tour, SMB tour, the Victoria Club.
Yeah,
If you're ever in the area, what is it? Once every couple of months or once a month?
once a month.
Once a month. What is it? Give us a shout out, GJ. Tell him what you're going to get.
It's just
Go on. It's a 9 ball generally.
No,
American ball.
we mainly do 10 ball.
It's handicapped, right?
Yeah, handicapped.
It's handicapped, right? So and what's it normally spends? 30, 40 quid?
35 quid.
35
quid
pounds.
entry, double elimination to the last
and-
16, I think it was.
Yeah. And how many runners do you normally get?
We cap off at 24. We're not that big.
Okay,
we're just-
so they
we're
cap it
very
off
low.
24. But if
We're
you're ever in the area,
low,
if
very
you-
low on the food chain, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but you run
at
a
the
good
beginning.
tour, man, and you're good peoples. So I'll always give you a shout out.
Yeah.
You're always good people.
we've also got Terry's on about him and Rafi. I think that'd be quite an interesting game.
Oh, that'd be a
actually.
good. Who? Terry who?
Yeah, Robin Cripps has just messaged me as
Terry
well.
Challenger.
Oh.
Yeah,
Tell like that's
Loving the
Oh.
hats, rude boy.
Yeah, like Robin Cripps
Yes.
messaged me asking for a lot of people want Rafi after he's beat Ryan. So Rafi's got games coming out of his little Filipino ear rolls.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
No, man.
Nothing wrong with Filipino ear
I
rolls.
like Rafi, man. I've got a lot of time for Rafi.
What
He keeps his head.
I find's going to happen here is, as the events go on, just more and more people come out of the woodwork. Obviously,
of course.
I've heard it already.
Mate,
People wanting to, can I get on the next one?
Listen. We were talking about this earlier, me, Terry, and the boys, right?
How come I can't share it? Chris?
£300 a year, right? For 5 events, right? All paying over £1,000 to the winner. There's nobody else in this country on a one-day event in American pool offering that sort of value. You get your tour shirts, you get everything. You get live streamed by the best stream company in the country, right? Elite 8 Ball TV.
By the way, they are
on the firm.
a different gravy. Oh, we've had a few TV
Mate,
problems today.
But now we know neither of us done a recce. Neither of us done a proper recce, right? We've had the new
Wrapped up at 10 o'clock in the morning.
We've had a new Rasson put in, but next time we know what to expect. We're sorted.
Where do I go?
Charlie's a bit hard work, but she's like a little JRT, but she ain't about, so I feel safe digging her out. But it's all golden. Do you know what I mean? We've had a good.
Sean, I'm sure Chris is going to get the dates out in due course.
Yeah, no, the date should be sorted
by tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah,
what time to sit down?
Tomorrow evening, and then I've got to finalise some things. I've got to get some more posters made up for the series. There's loads of things that need doing. It's just getting them done, really. But I'm hoping the first event for the series will start in...
Was it February, you said, would it?
Yeah, and the next cash game will be March.
No, we didn't say February because GB9 clashes.
Yeah, I know, but I think I can't do both. I can't clash. I'm going to end up clashing in the same month with something. So I'll work it out, but dates will be out. Keep an eye on Pigeon Pool Promotions, and we'll work it out one way or the other. And if you want in, you're in. If you don't, I'll sell your spot to somebody else. Don't worry about it. It will fill up. Me and Rafi, yes.
Oh.
What am I doing here?
Hello.
Oh, that's it.
GJ
just shared it, so I can share it. I need to share it to the page as well. Share copy link. Oh my goodness. This is. It's been a long day, guys. I've got to be honest. I am flagging a little bit. And I've got a lot to do yet. I've got a lot to drink. That's never going in, unfortunately. These middles are savage. I've got to be honest.
Wow, he's just had a bit of run there.
Yeah, and
nice bit of run.
I've got to be honest, guys. My bladder is failing me right now.
Yeah, me too. I need to. I know,
yours is is on its way out. Mine is like double under it. Do you reckon we can leave Darren and Dan for 2 minutes?
Just for a bit. We'll be back.
I need a little Jimmy Riddle. 12 gins.
Me and Rafi.
12
I
gins
reckon that'll be a good match. I reckon with Terry and will be a good match. What do you reckon, Dad?
Terry and Rafi, I think it'd be a good one.
Hold on.
I do fancy Terry, I'm not going to lie.
I'm just going to go shake hands with the man. Dad?
Yeah.
Go shake hands with the man.
Yeah, cool, mate.
Yep.
Don't leave me hanging.
No.
I'll take me out to Chris. I mean, what he's trying to do for the sport in this country is fantastic. I mean, for all the lads as well. T9B, SMB. We're all in it for the same reason. Trying to make the sport what it should be in the UK. Really, I mean, it's a fantastic game. Once you start playing it, it's like a drug. It gets you. And it sorts out your temperament or makes you want to commit suicide, I think. So, looks like Luke is possibly going to take an 8-3 lead. Just compose himself a little bit. Just slightly under it, that one. I think I'd have been more happier just to screw that back or just even stun it where it is, to be honest. These middles are quite tricky. I mean, you don't really notice them, but even looking down from where I am now, that's a good shot. It's slotted down well. Yeah, once again, guys and girls, like and share for us. No, you're right, Jordan. Lukey's mustard, mate, and believe you me, like a couple of years ago, he was a force to be reckoned with. When he's on fire, he don't miss a lot. Either the players, him or so. I must be honest, they're both a different gravy.
Luke did lose his earlier money match though.
Yeah, he had a tough game though. I mean, Kurt's a very, very good young talent. I mean, he'd be right up there with the best if he carries on going as he's going. I think personally, he's a force to be reckoned with. Luke's not, like I say, but he ain't played for months and months, and he's coming out these 2 games. I'll take me out to him. I mean, they're tough games. That is tough action. Slotted that one in nicely. Just a nice little run. Oh, lovely. How's he going to play this one? Off 2 rails for the short rail this side of it?
No, I think he might even look to potentially try and kick it free.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, 3 rails for the short rail, yeah. He's just come up off that.
Uncharacteristic, yeah. Is it thicker and the white hasn't obviously travelled as far?
He's just slotted that in. Wow, it's overrun massively.
Yeah, but he can play the bank here.
Bank where?
Not bank, sorry. the snooker safety.
Yeah, I was going to say
banking the 4 off the cushion.
I
and
mean,
just
to be
knocking it
fair,
up.
he could have played it in the top pocket, but there's no.
It's a shot to
Not
nothing.
mega value in that.
No.
But I suppose he could have played the bank and maybe lifted this side of the 7.
Just a bit of check here.
Oh,
What's in?
Oh, I thought he just clipped that.
To be fair, I think he was going to hit it so thin it didn't even matter if he clipped it.
No, fair comment. The thing with So, I mean, I think sometimes for his own good, I think he sees the shots too quick. You know, he's got so
look
so
at the
much
cue action.
yeah, it's phenomenal, but it can go against you sometimes, like it nearly did there. You know, he just gets down, plays it. But don't give him time, himself time to, you know, think about the downsides, I suppose.
He just doesn't want to move off that side of the table now.
Yeah, he's probably playing it out particularly for that reason, so he got moved.
What do you reckon? He'll try and screw it just back?
Yeah, I can't really see the angle. Yeah, just. Oh.
If the 8 wasn't there, I think he'd have just got it beyond the 9.
There's a couple of ways you could have played that, to be honest with you. It's the way he obviously felt quite comfortable playing it, but just hit it a bit too hard. I mean, even on these pockets, that ain't going in. Luke's off to a 9-3 lead. Nine 3 to Luke. Wow. To be honest with you, I didn't think anyone would actually run away with it. I still don't think it will happen. I still think So will come back and I think there'd be a close race to the end, should we say? So how's the stream looking your end, guys? There's Kurt Weaver behind us. Well played, Kurt. Well done, mate. Well done. See you at the GB9. Merry Christmas, mate.
Dry break.
So we're off on the 13th rack. Oh,
I was going to say, does he want it to go in? I mean, it's easy enough. He can masse around it. He can even just...
No, just a bit of side off the right-hand cushion.
I don't know how much of the cushion he can see.
Luke's just saying bye to a couple of people. Kurt being one of them. Whoa.
And then damaging the equipment.
Yeah.
It's a good job I didn't
Luke's
switch
just
the cameras.
knocked one of the cameras. Nice one, mate.
I told you Luke's going to look at the jump shot.
Oh, he is, yeah.
It's one of those weird angles that...
It's hard to see.
It's a long... Look, you can see how...
It's right over the middle bag, so whatever he does, he should get... mind you, the two's right on the bottom rail.
It's caught that well. It's caught that well.
It takes some doing to get down there, especially from the jump. If
Would
you
you
just
look
call
at
that just a little bit thinner and just come off by the top left-hand cushion, he might have just been able to snake through.
Could you look at sending the 2 up towards the 6 and just tucking the white in behind the 8-4?
That's where he's aiming to go for sure.
Again, this is just a jump shot.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, So don't generally play jumps.
Masse?
Yeah.
Oh! Fair enough.
He's so good with that wand, he just swerves it around anything. No need to jump.
And obviously, in American pools, as much as English, you have all your different cue makers and stuff. Predator being one of the
there's a lot of big guns out there, but obviously Predator's like one of the brand names that everyone in the 9-ball industry knows, obviously.
Yeah. Is there any preference for cues, or?
I think it's more to do with obviously the butt end is not such a big
shaft.
thing. Yeah, it's just the shaft. What your preference? And I used one of them Revos the other day of big tails, and Jesus, you could put as much side as you want on it and get no deflection. Unbelievable,
really?
Unbelievable shaft.
These are the brand new ones that are coming out, aren't they?
They're a lot of money. Well, they're already out, to be honest. They're a lot of money, but God.
There's a big waiting for those, aren't there?
No, not for the Revo, no. Oh, he screwed that too far. Just play this and just come slightly favour the left-hand side of the table. Yeah, there we go.
Nick and Ryan are both saying he doesn't look up for the gamble today.
So
struggling to see.
No, he don't look for gamble, does he? Normally he's buzzing around the table. I don't know what's up with him, but
he's knackered.
Probably a long
He was
drive
buzzing
up there.
about 3 hours ago.
Cheers, Sean. Yeah, stream's great. The picture quality on it, from what I can see here, is absolutely fantastic. 12.9, Revo back out. Only when you're buying the high-end cues. Oh, the 12.4 is still on back order. Right, with you. Are they actually going to do the Revo in like just a Z, like a Z Revo, shall we say? Are they going to bring one of them out? Oh, here we go. Steve Deller's there. Thank you, mate. You just answered my question. 12.9 Revo. Oh no.
No,
12.4 is it? Yeah.
4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months. Yeah, I think the Z shaft Revo would be powerful. I mean, I like a smaller tip, to be honest. He's found the pace of the table nice here. Got down and just slapped it. Got a nice outcome, actually. I think we've lost the pigeon to the bar, you know, bud.
I think he's gone to have a few nibbles.
Della, you must have a blinking encyclopedia of every cue, I reckon, mate. You know everything. Next is a 30-inch length, then the thinner version. Well, I like the sound of that, though, to be honest with you. That sounds a bit tasty. When's that looking to come out? I mean, for any of you guys that have never seen like a Revo shaft, it's completely black, so it's weird compared to using the wood. I mean, the feel of it is absolutely, it's beautiful. It don't seem to clog up with the dirt, but then I've only had a knock with Terry, so I wouldn't know the long-term effect of it. He's missed another jump, Luke. Just got to get over it. He bags a 7. So just letting his arm out a little bit. Screws back a few inches. There we go. Perfect. Brings it back to 9-4. What did we say the race to this one? It's
15.
15, that's right, yeah. Oh, at least a year. Oh, damn. Versus the sponsors of pros, but none for sale. Oh, I bet Mellon's got one. Yeah, once again,
Mellon's
ladies and
probably
gents.
got 3.
Yeah, no, yes, I'm sure. Once again, ladies and gents, please like and share. When I eventually drag Chris back into the commentary box, he will be doing a draw for the Tayum package that he's put together for one lucky winner. It's a good little package as well. I think it's got a glove and tips and brake tip or something, chalk, and
it's worth just over
a few quid's worth. I know that much.
Oh, it's
All from Pigeon Pool Promotions, and
yeah, just you said about 80 quid, give or take.
well, we might as well say a little thank you to all the sponsors like Tayum, Cyclop Balls, and obviously Pigeon Promotions and yourselves.
Yeah, Allstars for hosting us today. Fantastic venue.
Absolutely amazing venue.
Obviously, we're at the Allstars in Bristol. There are 3 other venues.
I mean, this place all day has not stopped.
From about 2 o'clock.
It's been buzzing, mate, all day.
Chinese 8-ball tables in action.
Yeah, I've got to have a crack on one of them before I go.
Oh, they're fantastic.
Oh, the Pigeon's back.
Snooker tables, pool tables. Like, you think it's busy this side, you ain't been to the other side of the...
See, Terry, you should be a Predator salesman, mate. I'm sold anyway by using yours. I was freaked out, really.
Is this even real?
Yeah, Luke just ran out a load of frames very quickly when you disappeared.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Is this even real?
Is
so 9-4 down?
Yeah, but the thing was, you know...
It's so literally falling apart, or what?
No, he's not really full. He's just ain't got. He ain't got. It looks like he ain't got out of bed.
That's not good.
He's gone behind the. He's gone behind the 8.
That's not good. He's gonna be fuming, mate.
You can see the 4.
Well, he transferred me the money. That's all I need to know.
Oh, he's clipped that finely,
That's
mate.
a nice shot. That's a nice shot. Oh, there's 4 gins in that now.
What are you doing? I know you won dough, but you don't want to do it on gins.
No, they keep buying me them.
What,
4 of them?
No, they bought the first 2, and then somebody else bought the other 2, and I just poured them in.
Oh God, I've got to carry you home tonight, haven't I?
I'm hoping some treacle will do it.
Yeah.
She'd have to be strong, and she won't. Oh dear.
She'd have to be bloody ugly and all.
Well, or desperate. One or the other.
He'll just pick up another pigeon.
Yeah, mate.
I like it. That's quick. That's quick.
I ain't shy. I'm not shy. Oh dear.
No, you're right, Mark. You know, he don't look like he's got out of bed at the moment. I don't know.
Yeah, he don't look like interested. He looked like he lost the plot when he heard it was 9-ball, but
I
he agreed to 9-ball, man. That's not a good shot. Although it's still going to get there.
No, it carries very...
Yeah, mate, it just runs, man. That's what you mean. Like, you think that's... Like, if I was commentating on GB9, that ain't got there. I'm just telling you now.
Was this the same cloth they had on the Moscona?
No, that was Simone's. This is Andy 988, which
What's
in
the
my
difference
opinion
between
is
the 2?
better. This is better.
Faster, or...?
I think so.
I think these cloths play beautiful.
I think this is the better one, personally. But you know, everyone has their.
I mean, when I first used the Cyclop balls, I wasn't overly keen on them. I think it's anyone gets a change, they don't like it. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, mate. I love the
But
Cyclop
now,
balls. I love them. Like,
I think they play beautiful.
They make you a better cueist because, like, you really have to bear down on the ball to get the action. Where the Aramifs, for some reason, I don't really know the ins and outs of it, but the Aramifs, you just get reaction.
The only thing that is different between this, essentially, obviously, like the colours of the ball and stuff like that, I think I'd prefer the Cyclops with the multi-spot, like, you know how the Aramifs have got the red dot?
They've basically got a new version coming out, if I'm correct, Chris, haven't they?
Yeah, mate.
And that's pretty much with the same sort of spots, is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. I'm sure Steve Della will.
Yeah.
No,
it's,
they got the Hyper Series.
Oh, did he really? He didn't say he was practicing this week. He said he ain't played. Oh well.
Made 2 balls. Made the 1 and the 2. And 5. And 3. This is going to be the hardest shot. It's making the 3 to the 4.
Where are we?
3's on the left rail.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the angle, he could just screw back maybe.
He's got the slightest bit of angle.
No, Luke, pump it off 3 cushions and spin it off round the back of the foot. Yeah, they just screw off.
So yeah, Ryan O'Neill's got one of the shafts. He was using it earlier, I think.
Yeah, Ryan's an advocate for all things carbon fibre.
He was unfortunate to lose earlier.
Well, I don't know. Like, it was one of them. Like, he made some mistakes, which he probably shouldn't do. Yeah, Luke's a good player, man. Like, he just pushed Kurt really close, and Luke don't even play anymore, really. So
I was saying that earlier. You know, he really, jokes aside, he hasn't really picked up a cue in the last 6 months. That's kicked. That got a kick. That did I see it?
I'm not so sure. It does turn.
It did. I see it.
I don't know if it turned. Yeah, but I'm not even making this up. Like,
Go on.
I don't know if there's something wrong with that top end of the table, but it is rolling off very slightly. If you play something dead up, I had 2 roll-offs in 2 frames, 2 consecutive shots, I think. I will play a couple of shots after, but it was definitely turning a little bit. If you played anything dead weight, you could have been in trouble a little bit. Like, and that's me slagging off my own table and my own event, basically. But you know, you get these things every now and then.
End of the day, they're all teething problems. It's
of course.
Just how you deal with them, isn't it?
Of course, you just man up. You pick your socks up and you move on, don't you?
You do, picking up a gym with 4 in it.
Yeah, mate. I don't care, do I? I ain't
He's used the knuckles well there.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to use them, because otherwise it'd have been going close to the middle bag.
I hope you're right, George, to be honest with you. I hope it gives Luke the hunger, because he's a great player to have around. And I do think he'll support anything that Chris does now. I mean, he's really seems to have enjoyed the day, you know what I mean?
I've got to be honest, the love I've had from everyone is unreal.
You see it,
the love is powerful. And you know, I'm getting tagged in posts.
Good evening, gents and ladies.
It's unreal. I appreciate all the love. I'll take all the love. I love all the love. And we'll move swiftly on to next year, you know, with a bit more love, a few more events, and you know, we just move swiftly on. You know, that's what we do in Pigeon Paw Promotions. We're on to the next one. Bigger, better, more organised, more money,
more birds flying about,
more sponsors, more flapping. You know, that's what we do. We aim to strive. We strive to aim higher. You know, the upper echelons. The idea is that I take this silly little game that I love so much, that I think is actually great to watch, even though I played it terribly, and you know, we get it out there for more prize money, for more people to see. You know, and hopefully
it needs something in the UK, because I think, you know,
it's lacking a little bit.
It's lacking something, you know.
It's
like
lacking a little bit.
When I first joined the GB9, you had to go up to wherever up north and qualify, and there was like 80 people trying to qualify. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
and
but
like
that's what it's
now,
going to be like when we're done with it, mate. When I'm done with it, we're done.
We've
got it's done, mate.
George Pope will come to the next 9.
Listen, George, you know, everybody's really friendly here. Just pick your queue up, come and have a go. End of the day, it's not always about winning or losing.
He'd have to get a queue first.
Oh, has he not got one, has he?
No.
Oh, he ain't got a tip, has he, this boy?
No, for his English queue, no.
Oh, God, he's done. He's out of it.
It's fine, I'm sure.
Any games for me?
Is everyone...
Benji Buckley.
Benji, we're trying, son.
They're queuing up for you, son.
Yeah, round the block. Every pigeon and his mate is queuing around the block to Benji. No, unfortunately not, mate. They're not queuing around the block. You're a tough game for most sticks, but we're looking for you, pal. Do you know what I mean? We're looking for you.
Would Ryan Fleming be a good game?
No.
Who?
Ryan will get pumped. Ryan don't play the game, but Benji's a machine. Like, Benji's quality. When he gets going, his quality. No. Someone who's playing Benji is someone like we've got on stream now, or maybe Luke. But I don't think Luke's playing him at the moment either.
No.
Like, I can't believe he's playing So, to be honest. But, you know, but he's 10-4 up, so what can I say? The game's a crazy thing.
He's 11-5 up, by the way, mate.
Chris, the 2 pigeons. George, I'll have to see you hold a queue first, son. But it has potential, but not on my cash days. I cannot play any more days on any more games on my cash days.
I can show you George playing. 1 second.
Didn't you beat him? I'm not playing anyone. I'm not playing with anyone at that.
He must be a proper pigeon if you beat him.
That ain't happening, because I'm like 14 gins in now.
I think.
And my Swede is pickled, and I still play Dan O'Rourke at English now.
Sorry.
In actual fact, Dan, are we having a game of English after this? £100 a man.
No. Sorry. Right. It's good. I think Nick's got a valid game now. I mean, Tom and Benji, what a game that'd be.
Tom versus Benji.
What a game, mate.
I've got to be honest, I actually think that was offered to Tom in the build-up to this.
Pigeon, come here.
Tom's well good enough to compete with Benji, I think personally.
I think that was offered
Benji's an animal,
but Tom wasn't actually looking for a game. He's not actively looking for a game. So...
Number one, Elliot and Benji. That's another good shout.
Just watch the rest of this frame.
Okay, so I'm watching.
I can't watch that tiddlywinks.
Yeah, it's tiddlywinks.
I'm not into
Craig,
it.
Tom, Elliot for Benji.
Benji versus Luke. I mean, Luke ain't been
Look,
playing again.
I don't think Benji's playing Craig. I've got to be honest.
No.
Elliot and Benji was discussed, but they live like 10 miles from each other, and this is like a 5-hour drive to this venue.
There's no point in them coming down there.
And they was just like, there's no point. So's
So's
chopped up.
just chopping, mate.
So's just chopped up. I think he feels under it. I've never seen So chop up ever, but that was offered. Like Benji and who was he saying? Benji and Elliot. That was a game.
Yeah, like we said, I think Benji and Luke. I mean, give Luke a couple of months if he gets the younger back.
Was that a twitch? Was that a twitch?
Yeah, if Luke gets a little bit of hunger back, I think that'd be a really good game. Benji and Luke. Be a high flyer without a shadow, didn't you?
Luke could definitely play Benji if he was playing regularly.
Yeah,
but he's not playing regularly.
You can't expect him to play when he's not playing so much. I mean,
look, he's just like he's just had himself in a winning position. Right? He's 11-6. I think they're racing to 15.
He's 11-5.
He's 11-5. Sorry. And now he's about to be 11-6. It's a different game. Played it in Barnsley twice. Was meant to be home and away both times. Not seen a home leg yet.
Yeah, see what's happened with Courtney? I mean, Courtney can compete with any of these.
But I've got to be honest. I'm not discussing with Courtney at the moment. Like after he was and he wasn't, and then he wanted to play at St Albans without me. Like if Courtney wants a game on the card, he can pay his deposit like everybody else. I love Courtney personally. I think he's a good guy.
He's a top bloke,
and he's a good player. But you know, I've got no favourites.
I mean, there's a lot of names we can run off there. You know, like Courtney can play anyone we've just mentioned.
Yeah, Courtney can
He's
play
a machine.
Anyone outside of Imran, Mark, and Boise.
Of course,
Courtney can play with him. He puts the hours in. He can compete with the best.
I mean, he's another one. Don't pick up his cue from 1 month to the next.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but then he still come back. He's so annoying.
About ifs, buts, and maybes here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Unless anyone sends me a deposit for games, they ain't on. That's a fact. And I can assure you, I had 15 plus my deposit paid, and everyone got paid out in full today, and everyone's happy, and Pigeon Promotions is thriving. So watch this space, ladies and gentlemen, pigeons and professionals. We are taking over.
I look forward to the likes of your Mark Grays and your Imrans coming down.
Yeah, but they're looking for a game. I've got Mark and Imran looking for a game, a doubles game.
What about Wojciech? You said was going to possibly come over.
I've messaged Wojciech and Tim DeRutter to see if they want a Scotch doubles game, 5k a man, something like that.
That'd be nice, like Mark Gray and Imran.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that'd be a fantastic
little warm up for the World Cup.
You also look. Nick's also said you got Rico as well. I mean,
I've not spoke to Rico, but
well, you know,
Rico has definitely not. I don't know if Rico's even on Facebook. Like,
I've got his number. So
yeah, like Rico has not. I don't know if he follows social media, but I've not heard anything from Rico, and I don't really go actively looking for matchups. So if they're there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. But I'm going to take this moment to go and drain a vein again.
Jeez, he's going right through him.
Why they're having a little moment. I will leave you with Darren. They'll be back shortly. Thank you, guys.
So it looks like we're just taking a quick break. Benji versus Wildman. Now that would be an interesting game. That really would. Yeah, I think for me personally, I think Benji definitely edges that one. Wildman's a total animal as well, but we got Wildman, Weaver, Luke, Tom, etc. T9B as oh mate, he's a tiny bladder. He's got a tiny body. You seen the size of the fella? What's the result so far? Chris Patient beat Rafi. Who we got? Kurt beat Luke Rollison. GJ beat won his match against Flo. It's been a long day. It's hard to remember them all, to be honest. No, not yet, mate. I've just started a new business up, so to be honest, my funds are really, really low. But I would love to have a game. You know, not against you, preferably. I mean, you're a bit of an animal, Benji, I must be honest. And we'd end up having a laugh and just talking the whole way through it. So, Dave, anyone you fancy? What about Benji? That'd be a good game, I reckon. And Mr. Hampton. Be lovely to see you here, you know. Certainly a few games out there for you, Nick, I'd say. And So's just asked me to score. He's 11-6, mate, yeah. Not even looked at the score, fair play to him. Yeah, Kurt Weaver versus Benji. I mean, it's a shame because a couple of minutes ago, Kurt was sitting right behind me, and I could have, you know, could have got the balls in motion, as we say. But as it stands, unfortunately, he's gone home. But if he is online, give us a little shout, Kurt, and tell us your little bit of feedback, really. It looks like Luke's just about to join us again, and I presume that was a break from So.
It was indeed. He won the last rack, so he's got the break.
Okie doke.
And
So should be on every month.
Yeah, he's made the 1 and 2.
I don't like him in this quiet mood, though. It ain't right. We need the old Strickland in him to come out.
Everyone's been telling me he's so aggressive. I've not seen one bit of...
He looks a different animal today. I promise you.
Push-up.
Yeah, Barry beat Ali as well. Yeah, sorry. Nice one. Thanks for that. So I think he can just get through to the free. You can just see a thin edge from where I'm sitting. I don't know whether... There's no bank on there, no. Looks like it'll have to be a safety or a very thin cut down the rail, which I'm sure he won't play. But who knows with Mr. Social. Oh, a bit of a miscue as well there. I'll see that come off. Up round the 2 rails. He's under it that massively.
Comes the jump.
Yeah. I mean, he had a lot of room for error there. He just needed to come inside.
Yeah, I think he was expecting the pace of the table and him kicking it to swing it round.
Oh, Mark Newell, don't ask me all scores and that for crying out loud. My head's frazzled.
What game?
Yeah, what game do you want to know, mate? And I'll make sure I find out for you. He's got over the jump.
So Luke lost earlier.
He's got over the jump, but he hasn't left it safe. He's left pretty much a roadmap.
Yeah. Luke lost earlier 21-19, I believe. Ali lost to Barry French.
Yeah.
21-14, 2014, something like that. Raf won both his games, beat Ryan O'Neill first game, 2018, and then won 15-7, I believe. In a second. 15-5, sorry.
Thanks for that, Damien. Hello, Mark. How you doing, buddy? How's the lovely missus and kiddies? Give you a bell in the week, mate, anyway. So So's just clawed another one back. Hopefully you get it, start pulling in a few more. You know, want to see a nice close match and a bit of drama. It's come up dry there though. Oh, he's got right into that. God, that seems to slow up a little bit there. Just enough time to hold full of two ball. Just screw this out to the centre of the table. He's overdone that a little bit as well, to be honest. So he's got to negotiate a little bit here. Yeah, that was a bit of the issue, was canning into that. The only sort of problem ball he's got here is a 6. See how he fancies going about that one. Wouldn't think I'd like to play that in the middle, to be honest. Then he could just drop it in. See what he fancies. Pretty goddamn sure it don't go past the 8 ball. Yeah, he's played it for the middle. I prefer just to leave this. Oh, he's gone round. He's overdone that. I don't think he really needs to do that, but who am I to judge? Especially in these tight pockets in the middles. I mean, you've only got to touch them corners. They're like razor points. They're ping straight out. Not much forgiveness in them. Luke's just composing himself. Anywhere there will do nicely. 2 drop-ins. So that puts Luke at 12-7. Someone's moved the other camera again. So when Chris comes back, for all you guys that have liked and shared the page, we'll find out when he's going to do the draw for his little parcel of goodies.
I believe we're going to do an interview after this match, and then he's going to come on after. So stay tuned. Chris will be announcing the winner, I believe, live on air. You might stick a post up at the end.
Yeah, like Chris says, as soon as this match is over, we're going to announce the winner. Get your last likes and shares in, people. Give yourselves the best of chance. It's the only way you can possibly win the prize is by sharing it. I'd like to see So find a bit of rhythm. I mean, he's just rolled behind that now. It seems to be a lot of players are finding the pace of the table really difficult today. He's just wildly gone off the cushions and hidden hope there. Just 4 balls for Luke for a 13-7 lead. Chris is struggling to keep up with us now. He's celebrated quite hard. He's double ginned up everywhere. And 12-7 it is. Luke to break. Yeah, no, I get it's fresh, greasy cloth. Yeah, no, I agree with you. But, you know, it does seem to be running a lot quicker. You know, with same cloth at the GB9, it don't seem to run as quick as this, should I say. Which is a bit strange, but obviously you've got to take in consideration the conditions, the heat, etc., etc. Absolutely beautiful table, though. Amazing table. Oh, he just went for a kick shot, and he's got a bit lucky there. So. Tried to kick it at Luke, but let's see if he's going to run into the 2. Yeah. He's missing a lot, so it's really, really surprising. I mean, this guy don't normally miss. Not as many anyway, not like this. 13-7 to Luke. Wow. I didn't expect this scoreline. I'm not lying to you guys. I thought it was going to be a flip side. Fair play to Luke, you know, he's doing the job. Thank you very much, George. Much appreciated. There's a lot more to come. And wow, Luke's just missed a nut. It just seems to have jumped up on it. It's been some great games today. I mean, apart from what you've seen on the screen, there's been some really good action. Really good. And for the first event, you know, I feel it's gone fairly smoothly, really. Like I say, there's a couple of hiccups early doors, but nothing major. Testament to this streaming company. I mean, this is second to none for Facebook streaming, I think. If you've got any suggestions of how we can improve things here for the future, you know, we're open to all constructive criticism, obviously. I'd really like to hear, you know, for future, if you was to play in the event, is there anything that could concern you or along them sort of lines? I'd really be interested to hear what you say. So I really think this is So's only hope to get back in this match is to run these out. If he don't, he's well and truly up against it. With one rack needed, obviously. The thing I like with So, he plays like he's in just a local pool room, and it don't mean nothing to him. You know, same as what I heard with Benji. Actually, he told me something interesting. A lot of people lose to the likes of Benji and So because they don't look like they really give a monkeys, and I think that puts the fear up a lot of players, even players of a better quality than them. You know, you never know what they're going to produce. Well, to be honest, George, 2 or 3 on the bounce for this guy is, you know, it's highly possible. It really is. If he gets a bee in his bonnet and starts kicking into second gear, which a lot of us all know what he is capable of doing, then we're in for a hell of a match, or last few racks anyway. So then So's just run them out nicely. 13-9. He's an awesome player, Dave. Absolutely phenomenal player. Different level. I mean, he's not really shown it at all in this game, but when this boy's on fire, he is a machine. Stuff. Should be a nice lock-up safety here, I would say. He's not hit a rail. Wow. That'd be another major changing point in this match. Three obviously goes past, yeah. Got that cue ball on a bit of string at the moment. Yeah, this is what So's capable of, you know, in 2 racks. Don't want to give a commentator's curse, but it should be 13-11. And oh, I've given you a curse. The commentator's curse. He's just got down and slapped it. Wow. Unbelievable. What a turning point that was.
That is fucking just fitting it.
Unbelievable. 14-10. Wow. I thought that was going to give us a right bit of a big bit of excitement towards the end, you know. Get towards the hill. You know, it's not completely over yet, but Luke's very close to doing it now, doing the business. Dry break. No, 2's gone down. Where the hell did that fly? And I didn't see it go in. 2 cushions in between the 5 and the 6, is it? 5 and... Yeah, in between the 5 and the 6, I think I'll play it and just try and hold for the blue spot, I'd say. You could put a little bit of check on it, but oh, it needs to slow up. It needs to slow up. He's got a nice angle, but he's going to run into the 9 here. But he should still have a shot on the 4. Yeah, you're not many. Oh, Steve. Big time, mate. I think this is the key ball. Oh, he's nudged that out nicely. Just joining the dots now. So he plays a little soft drag shot, I imagine, or no, Luke ping it off 2 or 3 rails. Oh, what's he done now? Wow, he's got it safe and all. He's pumped that. He has pumped that so badly. Don't think the 7 goes past the 8. It's hard to see from here. Have to play it in his left-hand pocket, which he has done. Oh no! He's got to get himself together and play. Keep his head down for this one. It's a big shot, obviously. It's the money ball. Yeah, before you go, folks, we're going to have a couple of interviews, obviously, with the players. So please stick band with us, and we're going to do the draw for the free prizes. He's just got to keep himself together here. He's not liking it. He's got up a couple of times now. It's a 1,500 quid ball, this one. I don't see why he's not comfortable with that. He's just floated in to the top bag and it goes above the 9. That's a great shot. Well done, Rollison. Just drop this in for the money. Well done, Mr. Rollison. Right, I think we're, like I say, we're going to do a couple of interviews for people. Mr. Patient's going to sign us off, I think. Just waiting for him to get back.
we on? Are we on? Are we on? Right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Chris, the Chief of Pigeon Pool Promotions, the founder, and I'd like to thank everyone for hanging with us and watching our headline act. Luke Rolinson, congratulations for winning. So, commiserations. It's not going the way that we thought it would. I've got to be honest. You've been out of the game for a while. You was playing the best game you've played for a while, leading up to the match. What happened, so?
Late night last night, pal. I'm gonna say.
Late night last night, pal.
No, you played well. To be quite frank, I didn't turn up. I mean, it was.
Are we having a rematch?
Fuck yeah. Of course.
Language.
Oh, sorry.
Rematch?
Yeah, always.
Always. How much is the rematch?
Whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants. What do you want?
As long as it's a long race, that's fine.
As long as it's a long race.
Whatever you want, mate.
Race to 21, 5k a man. Shall I put it out there now? Language.
Sorry, no.
Language. Race to 21, 5k a man. Should we put it out there now?
No, I'm not doing race to 20. I'll do 10 ball like I would.
10 ball race to what?
Race to 5, mate.
Race to 5, 10k a man. He loves it.
Let me get a good night's sleep.
We'll have a good night's sleep.
We'll play properly.
But yeah. So,
Thank you.
mate, I'll see you in a minute.
Love you.
Love you too. So, Luke, you've won one, you've lost one.
Yeah, it was a tough day.
Tough day, man. Fair play to you for playing back to back,
Yeah,
man.
didn't play well.
You didn't play well at all.
No, it was.
Kurt said you maybe dragged. No, actually, you said to me you dragged him down to keep it close.
Yeah. It was a tough day. He missed a lot of balls.
Mate,
together.
He didn't miss anything compared to mine.
It was okay. Really, yeah. But he deserved it. At 90-0, he dished two. So you know what? Nice guy, and he deserved it.
You enjoyed your day?
Yeah, it's cracking.
You're going to support it again then? You're back. Every 6 events next year, bruh.
Yeah.
Safe, man.
Just get me in.
So you're happy? You
We're
enjoy the
happy.
facilities. Everyone, I appreciate the crew.
Incredible table.
I enjoy the crew, man.
Table.
Yeah, and
thank you very much.
You're welcome, Luke.
Always appreciate
Absolute
it.
pleasure. I will square you up.
Oh yeah.
I still owe you money. I still owe you money. At last, the money's going the other way.
I know.
We'll sort you out.
Nobody thought you were going to win.
But you've done well, man. You've done well because that's a turn up for the books.
Oh yeah.
That's a turn up for the books. But we'll square you. I'll square you up in a minute. I'll just have a little word with my man Dan. He's going to make me spend some more money. Savage, the geezer. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We've done it. So Dan, talk to me, brother.
So, obviously, at the start of today,
I did something stupid.
yeah, you decided to announce that if we got over 100 shares
What did
on
we end up with, Dan?
218 at my last count as of 3 minutes ago.
But we had 100 in the first game. Did I mess it up that bad?
Yeah.
No one wanted to share my game.
Everyone wanted to take your money. So, obviously, we asked you to do a random generator.
I picked number 76.
You did pick number 76. And can you confirm who the winner was for us?
I actually can't remember. I'm 14 plus gents in. Who was it?
It come out as George Pope.
George Pope. And he's local to you?
He isn't. I can happily drop it off for you, or you can send it back.
Save me the postage, as I've already done £70 in retail. So, George Pope, congratulations for the share, and thanks for the share. You've earned yourself a Tayum glove, Tayum 2.0 chalk, medium tip, and a brake tip. You stick them on eBay, you get about £70.
Now, obviously, before you go, because obviously this last stream today, what's the plan for the future now? Obviously, I know you spoke about it a bit. Just give everyone who's joined in for the first time.
The plans are bigger, better, more money, elite 8-ball TV, man. Like, I've got to say a big thank you to Jakob and his missus, who looking at me right now with daggers, like, why are we still here? And Jude, Dan, like, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Great stream. Thank you to the guys and girls that have been watching throughout the day. I'm sorry that the standard dropped so badly in the middle, but I had to play on the stream purely for the pull-out. So next year, series, 6 cash day events. Hopefully there'll be 11 plus events here through Allstars Bristol. Thank you, Allstars. Thank you, Gavin. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Peter, for the Rasson. The Rasson, man, thank you. Thank you to my sponsors, Tayum Billiards, Cyclops Balls, Andy Clough ready for next year. And to everyone else who wants to get involved, we'll be back bigger and better next year. Ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely Christmas and a happy New Year. And the Pigeon will be back next year. Thank you very much. Cheers, Dan.
Pleasure, mate. As always,
Well, that's it for time for now. We'll be back in the new year. So, as Chris has just said, have a lovely Christmas and we'll see you soon.